What's going on, guys? Crypto Poppy here. In today's video, we are going to talk about the state of crypto. What is going on with this bloodbath, and where do I think we are going from here? We are also going to show you the start of my new crypto art collection. And lastly, we're going to open up a pack on NBA Top Shot that we got yesterday out of the base set. If you like what you hear, stick around and let's get it. Ya no sabes lo que pasa. Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. Man, do we have a jam-packed episode for you today? What is going on? What is going on this week with Bitcoin? Well, guys, look, I don't think I need to show you all of the news, all of this concerted effort, all of this FUD that we have been hearing for 2 weeks straight, intended to shake you out of your crypto. It all started with China. China, massive power outage. The miners' hash rate collapsed and Bitcoin collapsed. This was, I think it was somewhere around April 16th, right around this collapse here. That's really what started it off. Then followed by the news that, oh no, Turkey's gonna ban crypto. Everybody, Turkey's so important, they're gonna ban crypto. Everybody, sell your crypto. Then followed by the news that the Coinbase listing resulted in all the executives selling all of their shares, and Coinbase is going down to zero because the executives sold 100% of their shares. Then followed by the news that there's going to be some major regulation coming into the crypto space. Oh no, guys, major regulation. Be careful, sell all of your crypto. I hope you guys get the sarcasm and all of that. Listen, guys, if you have been around for 4 years, like I have, I mean, heck, 4 years isn't even that long. There's people that have been around for 12 years. But if you've been around for the last 4 years, you know that this is all manipulation and a concerted effort to get you to sell your crypto. All right? Look, this stuff is normal, guys. China bans crypto, India bans crypto, Turkey bans crypto, regulation is coming. Guys, this happens all the time. Every single time that crypto moons, that's what happens. The FUD starts. And the weekends get shaken out of their crypto. They sell, usually at a loss. And what happens is that the smart money comes in and buys it from you. And they're patient enough to wait for the next run. So listen, guys, the best way to approach these markets is as an opportunity. You've done your research. You invested in crypto because you believe in the future of cryptocurrencies. You've done your research. Then don't get shaken out by FUD. Don't let the fear get to you. I promise you, this has been going on for 4 years since I was in this market, and nothing has changed, and nothing will ever change. The jealous will create FUD for you to sell your Bitcoin so that they can buy it because they regret not buying it earlier. So we're not going to focus today on all of this FUD and what I think about it. I think I've sort of had my say in that, because you know what I do? I lean on my training and experience as a trader and my technical analysis to strategize and tell me what to do next. So here's what's going on, guys. Now, look, it doesn't mean that I might not say that, hey, crypto's gonna go down. And you know, and I don't do that because of FUD. I don't do that because of emotion. I do that because I look at the charts and I see what's happening in the charts. If you follow me on Twitter, guys, I sent out a tweet. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, go follow me right now at CryptoPoppy10. Go do that right now, because, guys, I can only get, messages out quickly via Twitter. When I see something really important, I leverage Twitter to get that message out. And a couple of days ago, guys, I sent out this tweet where I said, look, guys, when it comes to the charts, BTC not looking good. I don't care about the news. It doesn't bother me. I don't even pay attention to it. But when the chart tells me that something's going down, as a trader and as someone that wants to maximize, their cryptocurrency portfolio, I pay attention to this. And so it was pretty clear to me. I mean, this trade slapped me in the face like one that I haven't seen in quite a long time. And my big concern when I sent out this tweet was, for the first time, guys, in about a year, the BTC chart showed me to be very bearish. It broke through the 21-day EMA, followed by breaking through the 55-day EMA for the first time that I had seen in a year. And that was a sign of things to come for me, telling me that we were in for some bearish action. And so I sent out this tweet. I took some profits at 55K, and we went down to as low as somewhere around 59. Let's see this huge candle down. Whoa, actually got as low as 47K. I never even saw it at 47 because it happened so fast. It was probably there for minutes. And in that tweet, I actually said that I was putting in buy orders at 50K and at 47K, and that's what Crypto Poppy did, and that turned out to be an amazing trade for me. So when I see this concerted effort and this FUD and the chart looking bearish, I look at it as an opportunity. Nobody's shaking me out of my crypto, but hey, if I see a trading opportunity, I'm going to take it, especially like the one that happened that day. That was seriously once in a year type trade where everything on the charts told me we were going down. Okay, so where do we think we're going from here? Well, guys, unfortunately, I don't see a reason to be bullish in the short term right now. The Bitcoin chart continues to look very bearish. If I show you, so this is the 55-day EMA. Again, we broke through it. We are nowhere near going back up to it. I do think we will. Naturally, Bitcoin will go and potentially retest that 55-day EMA, because that EMA usually works like a slingshot. And so, but guys, you can see, if you follow down the 55-day EMA, it has been, I traced it all the way back to a year. It was last April, the last time we broke through that EMA. So there's reason on the charts to be short-term bearish. Now, let's get this out of the way. I always say this, guys. I'm long-term bullish on crypto. If you're not a trader and you're not looking to trade, then ignore all of this. Just buy your Bitcoin anytime you get a chance. Anytime you have more liquidity in your bank account and you have an opportunity to invest in crypto and you see a dump like this, it's a good time to buy. Anytime is a good time to buy. Just dollar cost average in, and just know we could go lower. That's fine, but that's an opportunity to buy. Don't sell at a loss, guys. Don't do that, because if your long-term perspective on crypto is that it's going up, then what's the point? You can't catch the bottom. You can't sell at the top. It is extremely difficult to be that guy that can, always predict the bottom and the top. So just dollar cost average in. And again, rely on, your research and what you think of cryptocurrencies, and don't listen to the FUD. The easiest way is to stay away from all that FUD that's geared towards shaking you out. So that's why I'm not even going to show you the articles. Like, we've all, if you've been paying attention to the news, you've probably already seen it. So where do we go from here, guys? Well, look, right now I don't have a reason to be short-term bullish. And, what that means is that we might see some further downside. I would not be surprised at this point if we go to 45K and hit that support level at 45K. I really wouldn't be shocked if that happens. Now, guys, if you've been following this channel, I have been telling you since 39K Bitcoin, since the Elon Musk pump, that I didn't think we were going to see that price ever again, below that price. So there is going to be some massive, massive support in and around the 40 to 39K environment there. And look, it's possible that we go back down there. And, if we do, that is a huge buying opportunity, because I still don't know that, and I don't think that we're going to see lower than that during this bull run. And no, I don't think this is the top, guys. I don't think this is the last time right here in the history of Bitcoin that we see 65K Bitcoin. I still think we are going to, damn notification, sorry. I still think that we are going to 100K. I did say that I thought we'd go to 100K by May 2-4 weekend. Maybe is a little bit optimist. Now, things can change in a heartbeat with crypto, so it's not out of the question. But I still think we're going to 100K this year. I'm not a financial advisor. Keep that in mind, guys. You do you, I do me. And anyway, that's how Bitcoin looks right now. Short term on the bearish, long-term bullish. ETH, well, guys, ETH is a completely different story. ETH to me still looks like a fairly bullish chart. In fact, unless, and it really, guys, ETH is sort of at a critical point today because, you know, if ETH closes on the daily candle, excuse me, if ETH closes on the daily candle somewhere below here, which is below the trend line, below the 21-day EMA, no, it doesn't mean that I turn bearish, but it does mean that there is likeliness that we're going to see some downside. Now, the difficult part is that ETH can close very bullish today, and it can close above the EMA, above the trend line, which would make me bullish. Don't forget, ETH also 2 days ago made a new all-time high and a new high from here. So, you know, the ETH chart looks way more bullish to me than the Bitcoin bullish. The problem is that it's really difficult to take ETH seriously while Bitcoin is tanking. And so, generally speaking, if Bitcoin tanks, all of your altcoins are going to tank. I mean, I don't need to show you all of these altcoins, and, you know, many of them are tanking. Very few of them, DOGE, are actually, you know, positive over the last little while. The rest is actually tanking. So that's normal. We always see that, guys. Now, if Bitcoin can find some stability, if actually it starts to create a consolidation pattern, and, you know, it were to start to do something like this and go sideways, then we can actually see ETH make some serious moves, because I feel like ETH is just ready to pop right back to that 2600 all-time high. And so keep an eye on that. What we need, if you have ETH and you're bullish on ETH, what you need is Bitcoin to stabilize, because as long as it's tanking, then the rest of the coins are very, very likely to tank. Except for this insane Dogecoin, guys. I mean, geez, you know, I preach the power of community, and look, for me, you know, Dogecoin is not a coin that has fundamentals. It's not a coin that I would invest in because of the fundamentals, but there's something to be said, guys, for what a community can do for a coin, especially a community that seems to have, you know, Elon Musk backing. There aren't many of those communities around. So, you know, this is just crazy, guys. I mean, look at Doge. Like, look at what it's done. It's, you know, it took 3 days to go up, you know, 500%. 4 days to go up 500%. I mean, it's now, you know, gone down 71%, guys. You know, if you're looking to get into Doge and you're looking at it because you believe in the community and the power of the community, and why not? Well, you know, the time to get in is not when Doge is doing this. It will eventually always have its downside. And it did. It went down quite a bit. Look, it's kind of consolidating right now. If you're a long-term hodler, do I think Doge can go to $1? Yeah, I do. I actually, you know, I'm actually starting to potentially average in on Doge a little bit. Not much of my portfolio, guys. This is a purely speculative asset, but at the end of the day, guys, this community is holding extremely strong. And I don't know that, you know, I don't believe Doge is going to zero. And I do believe that I can go hit $1 simply because of the power of the community. So there you have it. You know, and these are, you know, consolidation times is not a terrible time to start averaging in if that's floats your boat and that's what you want to do. So guys, that's, you know, that's probably all that there is to be said about crypto. We definitely can see some downside, like I said. I don't think this is the top, and I don't think I want to focus too much on all of this sort of terrible news that we've been seeing in the marketplace, because I'm just so accustomed to it. It gets old after a while. Okay, guys, so I finally started to collect some crypto art. Now, hey, back in the late 90s, I'm probably dating myself. Yeah, I'm, you know, in my early 40s. I listened to a ton of rap. In fact, some of these rappers that I bought, RZA, Nas, Tupac, these guys, their storytelling got me through my late teens. And so when I found hip hop legends and this art, I just fell in love with it and I started buying it. Guys, I don't know how to value art. I haven't done all that much research on crypto art itself. I'm kind of just buying what I like. And, you know, that's really just the way that I'm approaching this market. you know, I'm not really expecting to make any money on the art that I'm buying. I just kind of want to collect it long term simply because I love it. And I do plan on getting an NFT display and putting that in my basement as soon as they're available. And so, you know, I'm starting to collect a little bit of art so that, you know, the display eventually has some art to display, plus my NBA Top Shot moments. Now, I also made my first NFT crypto art just for fun. This Trump here is a sketch that my daughter actually drew, and I don't have the original, but I'll show it probably on Twitter. And so follow me on Twitter, guys. And I took her sketch and I kind of applied some effects and turned it into an NFT. Really, I'm not intending to sell this, guys. I mean, hey, somebody makes me a crazy offer, why not? But I kind of did this as a pilot and just to understand NFTs a little bit better and how they're created and how, you know, the Rarible marketplace works. And so, you know, I found it pretty cool. I like the way that it came out, and it's my 10-year-old daughter's first piece of NFT. So, hey, I'll probably put that in my display as well. Lastly, guys, let's do a little quick NBA Top Shot update. You know, I'm sure you know by now that the market continues to tank. I think what we need is to see some stability in the market. And, you know, I'm expecting that at some point we're going to bottom out and things are going to get really boring for a while. You know, you don't typically see a market that is tanking, that has sort of hit the top and then come down significantly. I'm probably down 50 or 60% of my portfolio in terms of value at this point. And so I don't expect that it's just going to hit bottom and go right back up and go up 100%. That's not the way typical markets work unless there's some massive news that Dapper you know, brings out, and then there's extreme euphoria or a wave of new users that come in and they start to see, whoa, these players are down, you know, 50, 60%. Oh, well, they're down actually probably 80, 90% from their top. So, you know, unless that happens, I expect that we're going to see, and I'm hoping that we're going to see some just really boring times of no movement, no liquidity, no one buying, no one selling. And, you know, it's that point that is probably a good time to start investing a little bit more. And, you know, eventually, because I believe in the product, I believe in Dapper, I do eventually think that we are going to see a run up. It could be a run up because of the playoffs and the hype around the playoffs. It could be a run up because of the hardcore mobile game that brings in new users. Whatever it is, you know, I'm still a big believer in NBA Top Shot. I still spend a ton of my time analyzing that market. I don't want to do a full analysis today. I just want to say, guys, if you're down, keep your head up. Just like crypto, don't sell at a major loss. At least I'm not a financial advisor. You do you, I do me. I don't sell my stuff at a major loss. I have been selling some stuff so that I can repurpose my money into places where I think eventually they're going to grow faster in the NBA Top Shot space. It's just some basically drunk buying that I did, mistakes that I made being, you know, a rookie in this marketplace. I do want to show you one of the things that I am collecting, and I started to collect over the last week or so, are the Seeing Stars. Man, have they ever tanked. They seem to have tanked more than some of the other sets. And I think, you know, NBA Top Shot is going to create some utility. This is pure speculation on my part, guys. One, I'm buying it because I love the set. I like it way more than the rare All-Star set. I can't stand that set, actually. The only one I have is LeBron, and I don't plan to buy any more. Ever, ever. I really do like this set because the moments are of quality. We got Mike Conley with the first audio infused into the collection itself. And the value right now just seems underpriced to me. So, you know, I've been buying that set and selling some of my stuff to repurpose so that I can buy that set. Now, let's open up our pack that we got yesterday, guys. You know, if you didn't catch this, it's because this was a stress test that had very little notice. That just happened out of nowhere. I caught it with like 2 minutes notice. Thank you to Jeff, you know, a viewer of the channel, and you know, somebody that I appreciate because they told me about it. And as soon as they told me, I barely caught it. I had 2 minutes to get in, and I did get in, and I did get a pack. So, guys, let's get this pack open. Look, there's a ton of common players in this pack. There were 99,000 packs available. Just a ton of common players. The floor still seems to be holding steady at around $5. So, I imagine the worst case is we get 3 $5 players, which doesn't typically happen. And, we'd probably still be up a few bucks on the $9 pack. I'm not expecting much out of this. I think the most valuable is still the LeBron James. So, of course, I would love a LeBron just because, hey, it's the most valuable in the pack, and I collect LeBrons like crazy. So, not expecting much out of this pack. This is nowhere near as fun as opening up a legendary pack, but hey, any pack right now is EV positive, earn value positive, and any pack is good. All right, so let's get going. Let's open up this pack and let's see who we get. Realistically, I love the rookies. I love the double badges. There's a ton of double badges right now in this pack that are worth like 10 bucks. I'd be happy with a double badge rookie, a LeBron, of course. And, of course, as always, any Raptor, because I collect Raptors, I keep Raptors, and I never sell them. Number one, let's see. Who do we got? Pistons. Is that Bear? No, Isaiah Stewart. Actually, I think this is a badged Isaiah Stewart. We'll check right after this. I'm pretty sure he's badged. And I don't know yeah, he is. Double badge there. So, oh, no. Did that really just happen? Guys, if you own this Microsoft mouse, throw it in the garbage. Who puts a button where you rest your finger? That has happened to me many times. So now, I don't get to open the pack the way that I like to open the pack. We're going to have to go to the collection. I'm pretty sure I can't go back in here. No, I can't. So let's go to our moments and let's see who else we got. So frustrating. So frustrating. Okay, we got Lauri Markkanen, and you know what? Tristan Thompson, Top Shot debut. First of all, he's Canadian, so I'm going to keep this one. But also, the Top Shot debuts are not going for less than 10 bucks, I think was the floor price on those. So, guys, this Tristan Thompson is going for $13 right now. This actually turns out to be a really good pack for a pack that I spent $9 on, right? We got 13 there. Plus, we've got the Isaiah Stewart. I think he was going for 10 bucks. He might have dropped below the $10 mark at this point because so many of these are getting pumped into the market. 9 bucks is how many are up on the market for 9. Yeah, so he's going for a steady $9. And I'll keep him because he's a double badge and I packed him and I collect badges. I just love badges, man. And then, I'm pretty sure Lauri Markkanen is probably, probably floor price, probably 5 or 6 bucks. So that gives us a pretty decent pack. 10 plus 13, 23 plus 6, 29 minus 1. So we got about $28 out of a $9 pack. I'm pretty happy with that. I actually think I'm going to sell the Tristan just because I'm collecting these stars. And, I prefer to, some of these stars are down to like 25, 24 bucks. So I'd rather repurpose the funds and finish my set because I'm not really pumping any more money into the market right now. I really want to see this thing stabilize. And anyway, guys, I think that's all I got for you today. Again, like I said, follow me on Twitter. I'm really active on Twitter right now, loving the ability to get information out to you very quickly. At the same time, if you are not subscribed to this channel, guys, I'm going to do more live streams and we're going to have more guests on this channel. And I'm starting to line up one guest. Wait till you see who I got lined up. Very exciting. So hit the like, guys. Hit the subscribe. Thank you all. Appreciate your support. Love you all checking out. Peace.